Last left our two pirate hunting friends, Commodore Crusader and Bosun Rags, they were far out on the Caribbean, and in plenty of trouble, too. For days they had been becalmed with little or nothing to eat. And to make matters worse, the hot tropic sun continually beat down upon them. The strain was finally just too much for Rags. Poor hungry old tiger, crazed by the terrible heat, began mistaking everything in sight for something to eat. Crusader had tried to stop him.
Rags, old pal, get a hold of yourself.
But Crusader's well-meaning intentions proved disastrous, for Rags mistook him for an all-round chocolate ice cream soda.
Oh boy, let me at it.
Without doubt, the end of a beautiful friendship was just around the corner. Then, when Crusader had abandoned all hope, a break came his way. Or, if you prefer, Rags' way. The swinging boom could mean but one thing. The wind had at last returned. Better still, when Rags regained consciousness, it became apparent that that blow on the head had restored him to normalcy. Or rather, to subnormalcy. However, just to make sure, Crusader gave him a thorough checkup.
Well, appetite okay. Heart okay, and reflexes okay.
Yes, indeed. There was no doubt about it. Rags was his old self once more. But now they were nearing Jamaica Narrows, well known as the pirates' favorite waters in days gone by. So without delay, all hands set to putting the ship in fighting trim. No detail, no matter how small, was left unattended. When they had finished, the sturdy little craft gleamed like a diamond in the sun. Unfortunately, they could be seen for miles, and seen they were, seen by one of the most dangerous denizens of the deep, by a school of tenfish. The rare tenfish, as you know, is famous for his sharp-pointed nose in the shape of a can opener, and his appetite for small metal ships. Crusader's vessel was just the type of morsel that tenfish relish most. And thus it came about that while our two warriors vainly scanned the horizon for their foe, the school of tenfish was able to attack the ship unnoticed. Be sure they made short work of the poor little Robert E. Leake. In a matter of minutes, she was on her way to a watery grave, carrying our two brave companions with her. Of course, by this time, our friends were well aware that something was amiss.
Hey, look at the fish!
Well, sure enough, a fish. A fish?
Is this to be the unhappy end for valiant little Crusader and his loyal chum Rags? Things certainly look black. Don't miss episode 5 entitled Out of the Blue.